Welcome to Kampelmann Academy. Maybe you have noticed that in our schools, sports and gymnastics are not mandatory in all curricula or in all states anymore. So let's look at the subject of physical education in more detail. To create a new, strong age of reason and enlightenment in USA, we need strong, healthy students. With the shift of focus to core subjects, many school subjects like art, handwriting, history, music and gym classes, etc. have become neglected. Physical education is very important for our kids' holistic development. Exercises like vaulting, tumbling and beam routines require full body engagement, building up all muscles. This not only prevents issues like obesity, but also supports proper posture and bone density. Another good thing is that sports help with general disease prevention. For parents and educators, it is important to know that sports also improve sleep quality, boost immune function and enhance cognitive abilities like focus and memory, making it a cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle. Gym class teachers and homeschooling parents also need to consider that there is a wide variety in the capabilities of students. The level of difficulty of various exercises needs to be considered when preparing each student's fitness goals. In gymnastics, mastering a skill like a handstand might take weeks of repetition, which builds toughness against failure. With this stronger determination, a student has a greater ability to overcome academic setbacks or push to achieve personal goals. Playing with a team will also build social skills. Kids learn to celebrate others' successes and handle losses well, boosting their own confidence and self-esteem. This also instills ethical values like fairness and integrity. Parents and educators should encourage early participation to earn these rewards, ensuring a generation that's not only fit but also morally grounded. According to the World Health Organization, kids need at least 1 hour of strong activity every day in order to support growth and health. Luckily, our First Lady, Melania Trump, announced on the 4th September 2025 her plan to improve AI literacy in schools. This plan can also help to monitor and improve students' physical fitness. As well, just 1 month ago, President Trump reinstated the President's Council on Sports, Fitness and Nutrition that had been cancelled a dozen years ago. My American husband, Steve, he remembers very well how was physical education in the 60s and 70s. So, how was this?
Well, I remember when there was very much attention and push to get Americans more fit. And I remember this was in probably the late 1960s. And John F. Kennedy had come out with this program a few years before with his Presidential Council on Physical Fitness, I believe it was called. And he published a book that was actually a bestseller at the time. It was the best-selling physical fitness book in America.
Wow.
And so we had this program in our PE classes, our gym class, where we had to do so many sit-ups. We had to do so many, how many sit-ups could you do? How many pull-ups could you do? How fast you could run a mile, or how fast you could run 400 meters. I remember they had what they call shuttle running, where you run back and forth. And anyway, they kept track of all of these things with every student in the country to measure how fit are American students. And as each year progressed, how much did they progress? And when you reached certain goals, you actually got this cool patch that you could put on your Letterman's jacket if you were in sports, or you could just wear it, or whatever you did with it. And so you had achieved these level patches, and they were like number 1 through 8 or something like that. You had different levels of achievement. And so anyway, that was the program, and it was very intense, but it was just, that was the way it was. And we had physical fitness. We had PE classes every day for an hour, all the way through my schooling, from 7th grade through high school, and it was mandatory. Everybody had to be in the PE class. So it wasn't optional. It wasn't once a week. It was just, you just went every day, and you often had this program of exercise that you carried out. And then when you were done with that program, because it might only last 20 or 30 minutes, and then the rest of the program, or the rest of that period, you could do whatever you want. You play volleyball, or go swimming, or play soccer, whatever. But that's how the program went out, and it was just, that's the way it was. And we were all seemed fit. I don't recall that people were not fit at the time.
Wow, this is super.
Yeah.
Very nice. So this is what we need as a new age of enlightenment.
Absolutely. It's a good idea.
Great. Also good. Thank you for telling us this.
You're welcome.
The new council has the job of creating school-based programs that reward excellence in physical education, increasing kids' participation in sports, and promoting daily exercise. The plan also includes good nutrition as an important part of our national strength and well-being. In conclusion, physical education in our schools is a powerful catalyst for our citizens' physical health. By incorporating daily physical education into our American schooling, individuals can cultivate a healthier body, underscoring the important role of sport in a balanced lifestyle. If you wish to learn how to teach really well in all subjects, like sports, click on the link in the description in order to sign up for our video course, Learn How to Teach Well. Please give this video a like, write a comment, and subscribe to our channel.